is the RC car I built in the previous video. It performed great. Although I couldn't tap into its full potential, it proved that the concept worked. So basically the problem right now is that the gear ratio for this RC car is still too high. And what I mean by that is, in order for this motor to move this wheel, it needs a lot of torque, which the motor itself doesn't have. So that's why I'm using these pulleys to give me that torque that this motor is lacking. But these pulleys, they're still not enough because I need a lower gear ratio. And at the time when I was building these pulley systems, I only had one big one and one small one. So that's why I couldn't achieve the torque that I wanted. So what I'm thinking for this video is, instead of relying on pulleys, let me just use something that was designed for torque. A torque beast. This is a piece from a drill, the heart of a drill. So it has the motor, the two shifter gearbox, gear 1 and gear 2, and then it has the chuck right here. So this is what I'm planning to use instead of the pulleys. This will give me all the torque that I need to move that massive wheel. Alright, let's get installing. Drill holes now while it's assembled because it will be easier. Alright, so the RC car, the 2.0 version, is finally completed. This time, instead of using pulleys, I'm using an electric drill. This is the same electric drill that I used for the electric drill powered bicycle. So yes, the reason I'm using it is because it gave me a great opportunity, because the drill itself was broken. Mostly the internal wires actually burnt out because of the high amperage. So what I had to do is I had to take apart the drill, fix it back up, and then use it. But how could I miss this opportunity to use a drill on an RC car, of all things? Alright, so I'm using the same electronics as the previous video, just a brushed speed controller, 11.1 volt lithium polymer battery, this massive battery right here, the size of my hand, an RC car receiver right here, and that's all. And that's how it looks. So on the drill, I'm using first gear, not second gear, because first gear will give me more torque, and more torque is great. Alright, so in order to run this RC car, I need to switch it on, and all I have to do is just switch on the switch on the RC car speed controller, switch on the remote, look at that, and it's ready to go. A drill is so useful to work even better. That power. Whoa, it can actually wheelie. Let's give this thing a try. Full power wheelie. Forward, reverse, perfect. Come on. Yeah, I definitely think some off-road tires are needed for this thing to be working at full potential. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. do a full power test. Come on. Woo. That is some serious speed. Bad thing. Problem here is that it lost its beautiful trolley wheel. I need a brick. Maybe I'll be able to fix it. Hopefully. Or maybe not. Anyway, let's see if we can at least balance. That can't. Yep. So the wheel broke off, but now it's back together and drying. So hopefully when I remove these clamps, it should be ready for a test drive. So the other thing I need to fix is just I need to put some proper clamps on this motor. I'm using zip ties, but zip ties it's still not enough, because look, the wheel moves around, which is it's making it hard to control. Okay, so I need to fix that and address any other issues, and then it should be ready for a real test drive. It is done and ready to be put through its paces, but not yet. Next week is when I finally test this RC car and push it to its full potential. This video was only a tester. As you can see, the drill is finally mounted properly. Now the wheel does not move. The trolley wheel is finally mounted properly in place, and it's not breaking anytime soon. It has been reinforced to the moon and back. That is tough right there. If something hits there, it's taking this whole piece with it. Alright, so I can't wait to finally test this RC car in the right conditions, but it's not its time. So we'll save that for next week. Okay, thanks for watching. Please consider liking or subscribing. I hope to see you in another video. But before that, do you think I should put a servo motor here to change gears from 1 to 2 using the remote, or should I just keep it as is? Alright, laters.